36 years old. I'm a professional mixed martial artist, and I have a record of 9-3. I've been fighting since 2009. Made UFC debut was in 2014, and I just finished a contract there last year. So I'm just kind of back to the drawing board and fighting, and got a short notice fight in a couple weeks. So still on the grind. Just what motivates me is mainly to be prepared. You know, the best that I can. I have a saying for myself: fail to prepare, prepare for failure. So I try not to prepare for failure. So that's what motivates me. It's a lot of just grinding training, grueling training, really. I break everything up. I don't just train strictly MMA. You know, I train each discipline kind of independent of each other. So I'm here doing conditioning, and then I train boxing, I train wrestling, I train jiu-jitsu, and then at certain points of the week I kind of bring it together to put it all as one package. But I think it's important to develop each skill independent of itself. So that's kind of what my motto is with training. Yeah, I think a lot of people gravitate to the training because it's fighting too, and people just have this innate nature to want to fight too or be tough. I think it's the cross-training part of it too. I mean, it's a shock to your body because it's something that you don't really do regularly. Everybody comes in and can ride a bike and lift weights and do all that, but when you shock yourself by throwing punches and wrestling or grappling, it's definitely a shock to the system. Probably the aspect that people like the most. It's something that I've been born with, just the mentality to not give up and to just, you know, obviously like from my parents in some capacity, but it's just something that I've always had in me, just the grit and the tenacity and the mental fortitude, and then that's kind of what's carried me to the physical stuff. So for me, it's just always wanting to do the best that I can, no matter what it is. If I do a job, if I do anything, it's like I want to do the best. And it doesn't always go your way, you know, in fights or just in your career. It's been a grind my whole career to kind of get fights, to stay active, and to just stay with it. And I'm not young. I'm coming to the end of my career the last couple of years, probably competing with these young guys that have been doing this since they're 10, 11 years old, and they're, you know, fighting them on 36 and 20, 21, 22 is tough. But just, you know, yeah, that's just the whole thing is a grind. I mean, it's so physical and mentally draining, but to work a job and still maintain the physical attributes and the mental preparedness is definitely very, very exhausting and tough, but that's what it is, you know, the grind. My name's Kelades, and thanks for watching my FanFit video.